Guys, leave me alone and let me freaking eat. Rise and shine. I woke up at 10:49. Actually, I woke up several times, kept going back to sleep. My neck and my hips have been hurting me. So, ugh. Okay, well, it's a Friday, meaning my husband got off work early, so I don't get the day to myself. So he'll be home soon. Get the tire fixed. Caught him anyway. Not in the same spot, but I caught him anyway. I don't know why the plant right there always gets damaged, but it does. I guess because it's against the home. Doesn't even look like the plant's supposed to be. Alright, bye buddy. It is freaking packed to the gym. I don't like this. Didn't expect to wait that long for the tennis. Someone was waiting here forever than I've been doing what I'm doing now, recording. So I don't want to be that person. See you guys later. Going into the gym, I didn't want to bring my selfie stick. That seemed weird. I can't believe I see one outside my window. Trying to get photos of them. I keep missing them. Did I get it? I think he hears me. Hi, little guy. There's a hedgehog, isn't it? Oh, is that a groundhog? I thought it was a hedgehog. I think it's a groundhog. I wasn't looking at it very well. I was like, we don't see hedgehogs on there. Well, duh, because it's not one. Okay. Oh, not happening that time. Yeah, it didn't happen. Expected him to chase me and rub up against me. Let me show you all what it's like for me trying to eat. This is my leftover food from last night. There's 2 of them. I don't know where the others are, but I gotta keep a water bottle nearby. See? That's the only way I can eat. There's the 3rd one. He just turned his head. It's my food, man. Let me eat. I was running out of fish and I accidentally squirted lemon on my rice, not thinking. So, I had to put it together. See? Guys, leave me alone and let me freaking eat. Somebody can't get behind the window now. I don't remember if it was her that done it, but it's plastic up now. Plastic up now. They're still cute, even though they're turds. Even though we're turds. Yo, what's up? As if the blackout wasn't creepy enough, and me not knowing this area, like we heard a loud boom I was already having problems sleeping because I can't breathe. So I had to make myself throw up. And then, anyway, so loud boom, right? And we're like, what the crap? So we're trying to light candles and stuff. And I come outside because she's like, go see, if it's dark out there. Like the whole neighborhood's, dark. And I come outside and look at this. None of the lights are working, really. Like, what? That shouldn't be the case. They should be lit up, so it's like, that's not creepy at all. Hi, beautiful. What in the look is that? Oh, somebody take it from me.
I was trying to get your aunt to get your picture without your bottle.
She's like, that's not gonna happen. It's best to try to do a little video of them and then like edit it and get a picture out.
Yeah, pizza, chips, drink. Yum.
Hey Gabe, the gift that I got you is something I can use today in the pool. The what? The pool. Pool that way.
Secret's out.
Hey, I didn't even tell him what it is. No.
You're like, at least I didn't tell him exactly what it is. What are you doing, Chloe?
She thought it was me.
Chloe. Chloe.
Look up here, Chloe. Look up here.
Hi. Almost. Up here. She's like, what? Hi.
She don't take bad. I've never seen.
She's so
Hers
pretty.
has done better than any of the kids. Been stronger, yeah. The rest of them's been a little bit weaker than hers.
I was saying, she's
Look at her wiggle.
barely even crossing her. You have to let someone, they have to get in here.
She's
We
going-
work chemicals every once in a while.
Oh, okay.
This is
So I'm
always
just checking
what
to
we
make sure
get.
they're good. No, you're fine, you're fine.
So I guess
I
they're
just know
giving
what
us
you
that
like.
one.
Get two coats.
Hey, he's trying to get away. She's trying to get away. 2 months old.
I don't know, I just
Yeah.
like
2
grab
months
it.
old and she's trying to get
I
away.
think she was giving us that part.
Yes? She's trying to get
I
away.
guess.
Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go.
You want dinner?
I've already moved her a few times too. She's. Does it feel good? Does it feel good? I can just talk to you all day. I can just talk to you all day. Yes, just you. Just you. Say, go baby, go baby, go. Go baby, go baby, go. Go baby, go baby, go. Go baby, go baby, go.
Open that.
Okay, just leave her over there.
It went right in her eye, I think, the fan. She's kicking off the ground, I think is what she's doing.
She's very content on this, so if we can get her, I think she's happier on this than her husband. Don't you? It look like I'm going in the water, so you can use my towel. I mean, no, that's mine.
I'm trying not to get her face, but
I'm good. I probably won't go in. I probably just...
get your hair. Yeah, got your hair. That is much better.
Yeah. How about that way, Chris? There's such a...
Yep, here. Let me get her other food.
I think she looks like a girl baby. I think she looks like the Gerber baby.
The what?
She looks like the Gerber baby. They said Sissy did, but I think she does. Bussy, Bussy. Bussy.
I'm doing
She's loving this. I was going to get her one of those tummy time things, but I just could not decide which one. And I ended up not getting her one.
Crystal, we gotta... Yeah. Can we been cookies too.
That's what I was gonna say.
Upside down. Oh, but I messed that up. It was flipped. I suppose I can fix it. Glowy, glowy. She's looking at it like, I know you're not going to try and put me in that, lady. Well, you know when you was getting her up, it did. When you had her like with it, when you was picking her up earlier and you had that in your hand, it was taking her breath. You didn't hear me? Yeah, she was going. But it was like more her eye than her face. Like,
Does she need that way?
I think it was too close for her is what it was.
She's loud.
You think it's too close?
You're a happy baby. Happy baby, yes you are. Happy baby. Chloe. Jade is R. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. He's so. Oh gosh. I didn't do it. It just fell on her.
What's between this two, Crystal? Jimmy?
You know what?
Yes, and it won't fall.
Hold on.
Look at those legs go. Look at those legs go. Look at those legs go. Are you riding a bicycle?
There. Is that good? And then put that right here. I just haven't done it. Yeah.
Your brother's having too much fun. He's not going to play with me. Hi. You're like, what's up with all these people today? It's your brother's birthday party. It's your brother's birthday party. I'm trying to see. No. Yeah. Yep.
Look, you want to know what's cool about this though? There's a light.
Oh, that's cool. Amazon. See, we ain't gotta be a broke bitch to like Amazon. I really don't like that word, but I'm trying to think of something. Your feet are cold though. Why are your feet cold though? How is this child's feet cold?
It's always like that.
Her body will be hot, her feet will be cold? That's different. Sounds like your Nana. She used to have cold feet like that.
Did you used to do that, Mom? You can be completely hot, but your feet cold.
Her feet used to freeze. You remember that?
I don't remember.
You? Well, I mean, she wasn't like hot, but her feet would be cold all the time. You don't remember that?
In a way, or I've just had to go.
You remember you used to get those soft socks?
Yeah, until I got warm and then
This was years ago. I'm talking about when we were like kids. Not recent. I can just look at this baby all day. I can have a video of just this baby. She's so pretty. Y'all, it's like that in both my hands. And my nails were so long, but I had to cut them down as much as I could because, oh my gosh, I'm so much darker than her. Look at that. Anyway, yeah, it's like that on both hands. They were so long, I had to trim them to make them look halfway decent with those short ones. Well, that was getting a little older. Oh, he's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. I might have put the tripod up. There we go. What if it started flashing the light? It's like, now move to the left. Lift up your chin. Smile for the camera. Start doing some runway stuff.
Get a text message.
Oh no, it's just bull crap. I'm getting a So I think it's from eBay, okay? Because my eBay packages have my phone number on the outside of it. Yeah, I don't like that. But anyway, I'm getting these dirty freaking texts. And it's a group one. So I know that it has to be for that. There could be anything else. And all those people are the same people. But it'll have an email, and I've screenshot all the emails of all these people that are sending them to me. But if you delete the text, it's just a link. It's not like a message. It's just a dirty link. You can just tell from the link though that it's dirty, like hot girls or flirt or. We're not gonna say the rest of it. But anyway, and it's always like a group text.
That's what I'm trying to get.
And but anyway, it's if you delete it, you can't mute it. So I've got all this crap on my phone just to keep it muted. So they can't see it anymore. It's ridiculous. So it looks like a freaking porn site on my phone.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
She's happy. She doesn't be laying there, but it's hoping and she's cool with her fans on and laying there.
Whoop. Can you see yourself?
Oh my God.
I'm wondering if she sees herself in it. Can you see baby in there? You see baby in there? You see that? Oh, she did. She saw herself, mommy, in the phone. Did you see baby in there? Hold on.
Dr. Meadows sings. I like Dr. Meadows.
We'll see if I can do this.
Dr. Meadows. Dr. Meadows
How beautiful.
is so nurturing. And Dr. Kid sings more.
How beautiful. How beautiful. Ah.
I need to know a couple of techniques.
Yes, he's so pretty.
I just need to learn like some techniques or something for him to.
I can't see you, so I'm gonna flip it. I'll turn it off. No. Was that not recording? Oh man, I hate when that happens. When I think it's recording, but it's not really recording.
Oh, was it?
I don't know. It's not. It's been a day. Okay, so I am not familiar with all types of scrying yet. I'm learning, and I found a good deal on these scrying mirrors, and I was like, well, I want to buy one and see first, because yeah, you know, it may not be real, it might be damaged. Let's see how this is gonna go first before I get it in a, you know, in big quantity to sell. So that's what I did, and I get it, and it's not what I expected. So I'm like, I'm just gonna look up some information. Still skeptical, and anyway, I put it up, depressed about it, and the seller is not responding. And this evening I pull it out, and I'm like, I'm gonna try to work with it anyway, you know. So I get close to, I'm in my house with it, and I'm like, yeah, looks like what it's supposed to be. And I get towards my front door, I'm like, I cannot use this. Like, why is it freaking see-through? Like, in a dark room, it's not see-through. As soon as light hits it. But in these photos, like, I've looked everywhere, and I can't see through it. So how can I? But then I keep hearing, like, descriptions of scrying, and then it talks about, like, a tinted glass, which that looks like once you get towards the light. If not, it looks like black obsidian. And I'm like, I just don't know. So anyway, we're going to fast forward to the next thing I was working on. So if you know anything about me, I have this new deck, and I'm having to learn it, like learning tarot all over again. It's a unique system, and I have tried to find ways to connect them with other cards, and I just can't do it. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna relearn. So I'm pulling them as I would a reading. What card do I pull? It's like, I pulled a card, I think I pulled another card, and then two came up. And one of the last two was mirrors. And it's talking about scrying, and I'm like, wow, is this a sign that I should try to find a way to scry with this anyway? You know, I think we need to pay attention to the signs we get. Anyway, I want to read some of it to you and see what you think. First of all, this is the card. Okay, so the idea of seeking ways to view our own reflection image is as old as humanity itself. Humans used the surface of water as a kind of prototype mirror before the arrival of polished obsidian, broadly used in China and Central America, and polished bronze discs that were found widespread in countries around the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, I want to explain something to you. Sometimes, okay, you got to use like a medium. That means you also need like a candle and water with these. This is how I'm understanding it. What's funny is I haven't used usual types of scrying. I've used very odd ways of scrying. So I started from the top and came to the bottom, so. Okay, so here we are. A new type of mirror, concave, appeared in 1240 when humans discovered the technique to create blown glass vessels. In the early 1500s, Europeans came up with a superior method which involved the coating of glass with mercury. This technique proved far more accurate mirrors. Mirrors have been used as signs and are related to many superstitions and mystical stories. Okay, real quick. We're going to finish this first. Okay, according to some researchers, one is possible to see the past in old mirrors that have always been kept at the same place. For example, the famous medieval mystic Cornelius Agrippa. I know that word, but I just cannot pronounce it. He used to show his guests their beloved ones in a magic mirror. Not only those alive, but also those dead. Some people even watch moments from their past lives in such mirrors. Prophets such as Nostradamus and Cagliostro. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I know these names, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, let's just skip over that. Believe that some special mirrors can foretell the future. An old legend speaks of Alexander the Great's worries before the battle with the Persians in 331 BC. He was unable to sleep and kept staring into his field mirror. Believe it or not, I have a lot less time trying to figure out words than most people, so I've still got made fun of it for long. What will happen tomorrow? Suddenly his mirror reflection gave way to images of the future battle and his victory. Hey, I read this before in this book. It is also believed that mirrors can serve as memory saves, capturing everything that has ever been reflected in them. An Englishman with the name of von Berg was able to solve crimes based on images stored in a special mirror's memory safe. Sorcerers, wizards, and other servants of both white and black magic devoted many years of their life perceiving and understanding the properties of magic crystal mirrors. They realized that by staring at them, they were able to predict the future. I'm reading through the phone. A magic mirror offers a way into unknown dimensions. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Doctors of the past have used mirrors for hypnosis and other sorts of suggestive procedures. Okay, illusion, delusion, a willingness to see your shortcomings, reflecting aspects of human behavior. As you sow, so shall you reap. And then this one had advice. Oh, you know what? I think I talked about this. I think I got this card when I was doing the review. When the arcana shows up in a reading, it is advisable to get another card to clarify what mirrors refers to exactly. A positive card. Your suspicions are false. A negative card. Internal complexes, estrangement, alienation, exclusion, treason, double life, a secret enemy, a thief. So yeah, I think I got that during the review. If you guys have not seen the review, then you should check it out. So I think it's ironic that I wanted to tell a story, and I'm like, I'm not really sure what story to tell, and I don't want to have too many stories out there, and I don't have a lot of trips, and I just kept thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know. Well, I'll keep thinking until it's time to record a story, It starts getting dark, so about 9. And then I started working on that stuff, like I was telling you about, and then I'm like, wow, it's weird how a story presented itself, And this is not, I wouldn't really call it, I guess I realized at the end. So it might have been, this is before I started getting into the lucid dreams really hard, but this is the time period when I knew I needed to. But the very beginning of it. But it was like, I was lucid at the end. Okay, so I was aware I was dreaming at the end. Okay, so this hair, I think it was on a full moon too. So, you guys ready? I have one answer. It's 15 minutes earlier than usual. That's why. Wow. Like, that lighting is coming from my porch. It is not from my camera or my camera setup. And it looks like I've got highlighter on my cheeks. I'm like, dang. I need that light with me at all times. While I'm waiting for it to get a little darker, I want to go ahead and let you know that this happened at the home I'm at. This was several months back, again, the winter time, and pretty sure it was a full moon. And so we have like the his and her closets, and they slide over. Mine doesn't have mirrors, but his does, and it's on my side of the bedroom. So we knew, especially after the story that I'm about to tell, that those mirrors were indeed affecting us. So they are now, we've got one of them moved over, so we've got that one, and there's a tapestry, but it's not the right size, so still at the bottom. And then we realized there's a mirror inside there, so we've got our extra pillows against that. So you already know the stories about mirrors, and I've showed you a picture of my bedroom, so I think you can get the idea of, if you pay attention in the videos I've done in my room, you will see what closet and corner of the room I'm talking about, and I will later give you some more information. So we're gonna do these in order though, like of how I'm telling the information, not how it happened, I guess. Because I'm actually backtracking on that, but stories about mirrors. Since my phone said the battery was dying and I'm not close to any way to charge it at the moment, we're gonna get the story started. So one night we're asleep and I'm dreaming about, okay, so my husband's in my dream somewhere, and me and his mother, I meant to say, were in a room that I am not familiar with, and there's this long mirror, and I remember, like a body length, a floor length mirror, and I remember feeling something come from it, and I was telling her, it's evil, something evil is at that mirror. And about that time, I hear my husband yelling, "Mom, Mom," and he's like running towards her, and I'm like, something tells me as I'm waking up, a message out the mirrors, and I didn't write it down, and something told me, you gotta wake up, you're dreaming, you gotta wake up. So I wouldn't really call it a lucid dream, but at the end I realized that this was a message. So I wake up and my husband's literally yelling for his mother. And I'm like, you just dreamt the same thing, didn't you? And I look over at the mirrors and something tells me, you have got to do something about these mirrors. Like, and my husband wanted to change the room around. There was really nothing I could do. It was like, oh my gosh, it's deja vu of our last place all over again. The corner of the room, like, and then that kept presenting itself on full and new moons, and those are more stories to come. Like, it's crazy. I didn't even realize at first that things were still happening to us. It just wasn't happening as often. So anyway, that's just a short story that was unexpected. And until next time, stay witchy.